Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So on today's video, I'm gonna be doing a test of two different eco wicks. I'm trying to get the proper size for these two different containers. So I use two different sizes. I use Eco 4 and Eco 6. So if you wanna see how I did this test, keep on watching. Yeah! Okay guys, so we're back. So I put the other candle upstairs, my other room, my other studio. So I want to do a test of this, choosing the perfect wick for the candle make for candle. And I have in here some documents. Let's see, that I got from the group, from the Facebook group, about wick options. So I have so many different wicks that I got from CandleScience. Let me just show them to you. Let me just bring them. And you know, I like things simple. Okay guys, so I have these two containers. I need to measure them to see how wide they are, and if I have a ruler here. So this is Eco 6 and this is Eco 4. I can definitely see the difference. So you know what I'm gonna do, guys? I'm gonna do Eco 6 in here and Eco 4 in here and just compare them. And let me put today's date. Today's date is the September 5. So 9/5/20. Then this one is the Eco 6. Today's date 9/5/20. And again, the inside diameter and the Eco 6. Okay, so let me just... Guys, you always have to label this when you make a test so you know what you're working on. Otherwise, you're gonna get lost. Okay, so now before I do anything else, I'm gonna prep the vessels. You can use a straw. You can use like what Jeff says to you. Use like a pen that you just take out the ink and I just take this popsicle stick and just press them at the bottom containers, so you don't have to keep buying containers, you know, and just for testing, just okay, learning with you guys. So I just want to see how I learn, you know, so I like to share my experience. Okay, so then this one also. Perfect. You know, and I'm sure I'm gonna become faster doing this, the candle prep. Like the more I do, the faster I go. It's good for me to share, so you can share with me, so you can tell me, you know, if I'm doing this wrong, please let me know. And now I just learned something new. I just took the wick and just wrapped it around the popsicle. So I went like this, and I just center it, and I just wrap it around like this. So now, make sure it's centered the right way, and once you lock it in like this, look, it's perfectly centered. So now it's not going to be moving once you pour the wax or anything. It's going to be perfectly. Yes! You learn as you do it, guys. Okay, so let me just prep the wax now. So because I like to do one step at a time, and I don't like to get confused. That's why when I did the other video about doing fragrance oils for my gardenia test, I didn't want to start like putting fragrance oils and just, you know, testing one over the other and then testing and over testing, because that makes you confused. I mean, it would make me confused. So that's why I didn't want to get overwhelmed of doing all this testing. Let's see. So I decided to use these two oils. This is Mediterranean Fig and Black Amber and Plum from CandleScience. So, but I want to smell them separate. Actually, I'm gonna make two test strips because I want to see how they smell together. These you just order in Amazon. I mean, they're very cheap. I think I paid $7 for 100. No, this is 200. I think I paid like $9 for 200. So, okay. So the first test strip is gonna be Black Amber and Plum. So I'm just gonna write it here. And this one's gonna be Mediterranean Fig. Okay, so here we go. So let me just open this one. And I'm gonna do like they do. They bend it over like this. So I get a tiny bit. Let me just put it in here to dry. Yes. This is what I love about making candles, guys. It's like I'm creating my own custom blend. You know, it's fascinating. This is like, to me, like I was telling the other people in the group. It's like to me this is like creating like making a painting. You know, and I do work in watercolors. I did use watercolor painting many years ago in New York, and just creating something beautiful, it makes me like feel so accomplished. Okay, so let's see. This is the by themselves first. This is the Mediterranean fig. Oh my god. I don't know how to describe it. That's my problem, that I need to find the words to describe a scent. This smells sweet. It smells fresh. It smells yummy. Okay. This smells more clean, more green, more plant. What is this? Look, amber and plum. Yeah. This smells to me like more wild, more foresty, and deep. I smell the plum. Yes. Oh my god, it smells delicious. So let me just put them together now and just. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's like, this is what I call an accord. It's like a wave of beautiful smells that complement each other. You know, it's like the deepness of the amber and the plum, and the freshness of the Mediterranean and the fig. It's really like, oh my god, it's like, it takes me to a happy place. This is what I love about making fragrance. Oh my goodness. Yes! Okay, we have a winner here, guys, and I'm gonna use equal amounts of both, because I think they both like, oh, yes. It makes me so happy, and oh my goodness. Beautiful. So let's get the wax ready. Yes! I need to figure out the water weights in this container so I can use my calculator, my wax calculator. But that, by the way, guys, it's a must. You have to have that. It's an app. It's on the Apple Store, and I believe it's also on the Android also for the cell phone. So check it out. It's called Wax Calculator. Everyone should have this. So, but in the meantime, I need to get the water weight of these two containers. I'll be right back. Okay, guys. So I just want to tell you something, guys. You see, I messed up. Let me just bring the other vessel. This is what I love doing these videos because I messed up. Okay, so I have the same container. So I was able to measure the water content, the water volume. So this is 5.2 ounces. Unfortunately, I don't have another container like this one, and because I added the wick, I'm not able to put water here because the wick is gonna get wet, and it's not a good idea. So I'm gonna have to take this. I'm gonna have to take the wick out, and I put the water weight, and then I need to put this back once it's dry. So let me just do that right now. You see, always find out the water volume, how much water you can fit in here, and you to the level that you want the candle to be before you put the wick, because you don't want to get the wick wet. Okay, I'll be right back. For the green container, it's 5.2 ounces. Let me just bring you can see. For this one container here is 5.2 ounces. Okay, so the weight on that one, on the orange one, is 6.8 ounces. Mediterranean fig plus black amber and plum. Before, Okay, but before that, I need to use the cell phone because I need to calculate the numbers. I need to add 5.2 and 6.8 water weight, and I need to convert that into wax weight. So I'm going to be doing that right now. In the meantime, let me just start the stove. And I'm going to put it on 600. And I'm going to use the cell phone, guys, because I need to get the calculator. I'll be right back. Measuring the wax. By the way, guys, I use these eyedroppers that I buy in Amazon, and they're made of glass, and they this comes up. So what I do is, after using the oil, which I only use individual ones for each oil because I don't want to contaminate the batch. So I just open this up like this, and I put it in a bowl of Dawn dishwashing liquid and water, and let it soak for 10-15 minutes, and to make sure that I get rid of all the oil, and I'm ready to just use it again. Okay, so let me just measure the wax. So I'm having here this 9.2, I need 9.9. Come on. 9.7, 9.8, 9.9. Perfect. The fragrance oil, I need 0.9 ounces. So 0.9, I'm gonna make like 4.5 and 4.5. Okay, I'm almost there. 0.4, and I'm gonna add 2 more. Actually, 1 more to make it 1.5. Perfect. 1 more. Great. So I'm done with this. So I'm gonna put the oil away. The oils away, guys, because I don't want this to get with the light. I don't want it to get damaged. You know, they're supposed to work. Put this away. They're not supposed to be exposed to the light. So I'm gonna put them, and I'm gonna put this in my bowl with the Dawn dish liquid and water. It's gonna start to melt nicely. You see the wax in there? See, it's starting to melt, but it's not there yet. It's like, I like to do it like slowly. The ability, it has a button that I hit it yesterday by mistake, that you can just boil water. So this goes like in super high, and I don't want to do that because I don't want to blast the wax. You know, guys, I'm gonna add some coconut oil for this. So I'm gonna add some of this coconut oil, just a tiny bit. Looking great. So I'm thinking on putting the fragrance at 185. Here we are. My god, it smells so good. Oh, love it. So guys, I wanna ask you if you wanna know more about me. Just to go check out my other channel. It's not new. It's the my first channel on YouTube. It's called Healthy Living with Michael. I started doing YouTube back on late January of this year, and you know, so if you see, look from the beginning, so you see my whole story. It's like from my whole transformation. Okay, it's 171. My whole transformation, you know, I was very heavy. I was extremely heavy. I was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes, and you know, at my age, it's not very healthy. So my doctor told me, you know, if you don't change your lifestyle and lose weight and do something for yourself, you're gonna die. So you know, that really opened up my eyes, and I did a complete turnaround, guys. I used to weigh 227 pounds back in 2017. So I lost weight. I cut out all my all sugar, you know, all carbs. You know, I limit myself in just cooking whatever, cooking my food. You know, I stopped all processed foods altogether, and the weight kept losing weight. You know, and then I started going to the gym. I started doing exercise, and then everything started to fall because of my age. So my face aged like 20 years, and my body also. So I decided to get a facelift, which I did back in 2018, and I don't regret it. And a year after, I got a tummy tuck because I did a lot of exercises, and it's 183. Okay, 2 more degrees, and I'm gonna add the fragrance first. And let me just add some of this coconut oil, and let me turn this off because this is 183. I'm gonna wait two more degrees. Okay, this needs 2 more degrees. Okay, it's 185. Turn it off. I'm gonna add a tiny bit of this coconut oil because I truly believe it makes a difference, guys. I don't know what it is, but it makes a huge difference. And I'm also gonna add the fragrance oils. Of course, I need to take it off the heat. So I'm gonna put it on the cooling rack. In mixing the fragrance oil for 2 minutes. So I'm gonna suggest not to put them too close together. So it's 174. And I'm getting a lot of bubbles because I guess I stirred too much. Yeah, I got a lot of bubbles in here. Hopefully they will come up. No? So what I'll do right now is I'm gonna take a piece of paper towel and I'm just gonna get rid of the excess. It's like, to me, beeswax, for what I've seen on the videos, it gets solidified very fast and it's really hard to really work with it. And you have to be really fast and work in a very warm environment. And so you have to be like very precise. So I'd rather get experience with soy and more Eco 4 and this is Eco 6. I'm just trying out to see what the difference on the Wicks sizes make. They are the same diameter inside. So I just want to see which one burns better and which one this one may be too big or this one may be too small. Who knows? So I'm testing this with you guys because I know we're gonna have to be doing a lot of tests before we produce a candle that we can manufacture. It's all in the testing. And like I said, guys, also let me just have a seat with you. Look, like I was saying, guys, it's good. It's good that I made this channel, guys. It's for you and also for me to learn. So I would love for you guys to put in the comment section, did you see me doing anything wrong? Do you see me something that I could be saving time in doing it in another way? I would love for you guys to share the information with me. And yeah, guys. Okay, guys, welcome back. It's the day after. I'm gonna be testing Eco 4 and Eco 6 on these 2 candles. We have the same diameter, 2.5 inches. And so I'm gonna first let me just trim the wicks to make them a little bit shorter. And guys, I just want to show you this wick cutter. It's amazing. I got it at Amazon. I'm gonna link it below. It's the right tool. I was using the regular scissors and it was very cumbersome. So this, it goes really nice. It goes all the way and it cuts like butter. So I think the wick is short enough, and then the same with this one. You see? Let's put it to the side. So it cuts like butter, it's very nice and soft, and it makes a nice and clean cut. Okay, so these are the wicks that I use. I use Eco 4 for the green, and I use Eco 6 for the orange. Okay, so let's go for the test, and I'm gonna leave them burning for a couple of hours, and I'll come back to you guys. Let's do this one first. Okay. And I'm very happy with the way the candle turned out. Beautiful. And guys, I added a coconut oil. I added 1/4 teaspoon of coconut oil, and it did help on the texture of the candles. Although I did use a heat gun because there was an air bubble in this one, and I used it also I used it on both to make the top very smooth. And yeah, so this is the test, guys. So let's see how it goes. I'll come back in a couple of hours. Right now it's 7 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, so I'll give it 2 hours and I'll come back. Okay guys, so it's been a little bit over 2 hours and the burning pool is not really completed. So that said, it means that Eco 4 and Eco 6 is not big enough wick for this size of container. So I'm gonna have to make another test using Eco 8 and Eco 10, but I don't have any Eco 10, so I'm gonna have to order some. So once I get those, I'll make another test. So this really is very helpful for me and maybe for all of you guys in there. These containers are 2.5 inches in diameter. And as you can see, it's been over 2 hours. They're basically the same to me. I mean, Eco 4 has a little bit, the milk pool is a little bit bigger. I mean, smaller than the Eco 6. But yeah. Okay guys, so thank you for subscribing to my channel guys, and send me ideas on videos that you want me to make. And okay guys, so until the next one guys, don't forget to subscribe and be well. Take care. I'll see you later. Bye.